Tonight, when you close your eyes, your brain is going to do something it has never fully explained to you. It is going to shut your body down, not slow it down, not dim the lights. Shut it down. Drop your core temperature. Paralyze your muscles. Cut off most of your conscious thought. And for the next several hours, from the outside, you will look almost exactly like a corpse. That is not a metaphor, and the real reason it happens is far stranger than you were ever taught. You have been sleeping your entire life. Every single night, without fail, your body has entered a state so extreme that ancient civilizations looked at it and named it after death. And yet, it never occurred to you to ask why. In the 1980s, a sleep researcher named Alan Rechtschaffen decided to find out what would happen if rats were never allowed to sleep. The results were not what anyone expected. Within 2 to 3 weeks, every single rat was dead. Not from exhaustion. Their bodies just stopped being able to regulate themselves. Temperature collapsed. Immune systems failed. Wounds would not heal. They had aged decades in days. Sleep is not optional. But that experiment still did not answer the deeper question. What is sleep actually doing? Matthew Walker, a neuroscientist at UC Berkeley, found the answer is a list almost too long to believe. While you sleep, your brain replays the memories from your day and decides which ones to keep. It clears out a toxic protein called amyloid beta, one of the primary drivers of Alzheimer's disease. It rebalances your emotional brain, running what amounts to an overnight therapy session. It rebuilds your immune system. It resets your hunger hormones. Sleep is not rest. Sleep is maintenance. The kind of maintenance your body cannot perform while you are awake. And here is where it gets strange. In 2013, neuroscientist Mike Nedergaard discovered that your brain has its own waste removal system that almost exclusively runs during sleep. While you are asleep, the cells of your brain shrink slightly, opening up channels between them. Cerebrospinal fluid rushes through at high pressure, flushing out the metabolic waste that built up during the day. A dishwasher for your brain, one that will not run while you are conscious. Every night you sleep, your brain is cleaning itself. Every night you do not, a little more residue is left behind. The ancient Greeks did not have neuroscience, but they watched people sleep for thousands of years. And what they saw made them do something striking. They named sleep after death. Hypnos, the god of sleep, and Thanatos, the god of death, were twin brothers, born from the same mother, depicted side by side, nearly identical in appearance. That was not only metaphor, it was observation, because the physiological overlap between deep sleep and the early stages of death is enormous. Temperature drop, muscle paralysis, suppressed respiration, flattened brain activity, suspended awareness. The list of things that happen in deep sleep that also happen in the early stages of clinical death is long enough to make you pause. The difference is not in what happens. The difference is in what happens next. In sleep, the brain reverses the sequence. It pulls your body back. In death, it does not. Sleep is the version your brain can walk back from. And then there is REM sleep, the stage most associated with dreaming. Your brain during REM is more active than during most of your waking hours. Your emotional centers, your visual cortex, your memory systems light up at levels your brain rarely reaches while conscious. You are not unconscious. You are in a different kind of consciousness entirely. One where time is non-linear, where logic is optional, where the dead can speak to you. Your ancestors called that the spirit world. Modern neuroscience calls it memory consolidation and emotional regulation. The mechanism is the same, only the name has changed. So tonight, when your body begins pulling you toward It is switching to a mode that waking life cannot access, cleaning itself, repairing itself, deciding what you get to keep. And it is running a process so ancient, so essential, that evolution decided the risk of being eaten alive every single night was worth it. Tonight, when you close your eyes, your brain is going to shut your body down. It has done it every night of your life. And every morning, without fail, it has decided to bring you back.